think you should.
What is up, guys? It's your boy TZ here today with another MLB The Show 17 gameplay. And first of all, I hope you like the new intro. I think it's pretty cool. And second of all, we got 93 Hanley Ramirez gameplay debut. I know the video went up before showing me unlocking him, what you get, his stats, all that kind of good stuff. But this video is the actual gameplay, first game with him. But before we get into him, David Wright, my goodness, first pitch of the game. As you saw on the lineup screen, he's pitching Dallas Keuchel. I would not recommend doing that in ranked seasons, as he usually gets lit up pretty good. And then Ken Griffey's following that up with a little blooper into center field. So 2 for 2 to start the game here. And I'm already licking my chops with Keuchel on the mound. I'm hoping he doesn't pull him. But right there, he jams us a little. I think that was on a cutter. And Dawson is grounding into the double play. So we got 2 outs now. We're able to get our creative player on base. I'm pretty sure he singled it right back up the middle, but Bryce isn't able to do anything with it. So we have to go to the bottom of the first with the 1-0 lead, but I'll take it. Anyway, he's almost taking us deep with Kinsler, the first batter of the game. We got Chris Sale on the mound, my favorite pitcher in the game personally. I pitched the best with him. I think he's got the nastiest stuff. He's honestly really the only starting pitcher that I've used, as to say that we give up a bomb to Mike Trout right there, an absolute moonshot. He's really the only pitcher I've used that I'm really able to really fool guys with at higher levels. A lot of the other guys, you know, it's really hard, I think, starting pitching. I try to just get 5 innings out of them, go right to the pen, because usually they start getting lit up after that. As Hanley Ramirez, with his first at-bat of the game, lines one into center field. I think we got him in the 6 hole just because line of construction, trying to go lefty-righty, so they can't bring in relievers, and we always have a good matchup. But with 1 down here, he's actually going to take second base. So after we got one man out, it was Cal Ripken. We decided to take second base, get him into scoring position. He's got that good speed, not good speed, but you know, pretty decent speed. So you're able to do stuff with that, like that, with him. Excuse me. But Corey Seager's getting a little dribbler, and then Chris Sale is up, and we go with the suicide squeeze, and Chris Sale executes it to perfection. A pretty ballsy play right there. I didn't think he would see it coming. That's why I went for it. And then David Wright is lining one to center field. He's able to cut off. I tried to send him home here, but the game decided it didn't want me to send him home, and then it tried to send David Wright to freaking second base. So I don't know what that's all about. It's kind of unfortunate, but we get what we deserve right here, as the run is going to score. That's Corey Seager sliding in safe. And I should have mentioned earlier, I have Hanley playing first base. I went into that in my previous video about unlocking Hanley, if you didn't see that. They took away that position, but I think he'll be fine at first base, and I love that speed out of the first base position. So I think I'm going to like him there. Hopefully he doesn't make any errors. But right there, Ken Griffey is able to cash in that run. So we are up 4-1 after 2. Feeling really good right now, as we got my nemesis up at the plate, Victor Martinez. I hate pitching to this guy. It seems like every time I face him, he's doing shit like this. Thank God we're able to track it down. Normally that's a gap shot every freaking time. It's so annoying. I hate facing that guy. That's right there. That is a strike. That is paint. Come on, Blue. So now he's got first and second. With only 1 down, Anthony Rizzo up to the plate. Luckily, we get him to line out or fly out. Deep fly ball to the center field. But Correa should toast. We got to ring him up. I just played a game where it's actually a debut game, so you're probably going to see it. I'm probably going to rage about it. But I had Chris Sale on the mound again, and I threw 2 front door sliders, so it was against the lefty, and it came in on the inside part of the plate. Both completely in a strike zone, both in a row that didn't count as strikes, neither of them. They both got called balls. I was so pissed off. But right there, Hanley's lining one to right field. Unfortunately, it's right at the right fielder. But Cal Ripken rips one, and again right at the center fielder. So we're all over Keuchel right now after 3. We already got 4 runs. It could be more if we can hit a couple right at him. He's just so easy to hit. He throws like 88, so you don't have to sit fastball at all. You can just sit off speed, and when you see that fastball, usually you can just crush it. If he would actually, I like his pitch selection. I think if he threw like even just 92, he'd be usable. But he's got really shitty per 9s. He doesn't throw hard. He's just he's not good. I don't know how to explain it. But right there, he swipes second base, and I believe that's the breakout Griffey, and we throw kind of a shitty pitch, so we're not able to gun him out right there. The stealing's been toned down, so if I threw a better pitch, I probably would have had him. But he's got Mike Trout up again. Fuck this guy. He's already homered off me once. Luckily, we're able to jam him up a little bit, make him fly out to center field, trying to showcase that laser with Griffey. And we have him in a pickle, and I thought he was out right there. It looked like he was out, but they call him safe. Questionable call. Should be able to challenge that one. Go to the replay. I think we would have rang him up if we did, but we don't. And he's got Reggie Jackson up at bat, and this is a pretty big at bat here. I want to keep this 3-run lead. I don't really like anything less than 3, just because all it takes is a bloop and a blast. You probably heard that a million times for them to come back and tie this, but that's a really shitty 3-2 pitch. So we end up walking him, and now I have to face my nemesis yet again. I hate this man. This is why I hate him. It's always a gap shot. And right here, if I switched to Griffey, I might have had that. That was stupid of me. I was pissed at myself. But we try to throw it into second to try to pick off V-Mark, but he's in with his 18 speed for a double. So he ends up cashing into that inning. Doesn't get anything else, thank God, as we got Corey Seager here with a weak ground ball to first base. And that is going to be 1 out on the inning. The next batter gets out, and now we have Ken Griffey up, and he is roping one to second base. Chris Sale was up in between, so I didn't show that. That's just an easy out. But anyway, we do have a 5-3 lead right here. So we're hoping to shut him down, hopefully go in to the bottom or top of the 5th, excuse me, with this 2-run lead. As right there, he rips one off Chris Sale. Unfortunately, we're not able to get there with Hanley. He is going to be safe. We actually had the shift on. That was Rizzo up. So if Chris Sale doesn't get in the way of that, that's right to, I think it was going to be Cal behind second base. Whoever it was there, that was going to be an easy out. But anyway, that looked like a check swing, kind of a weird swing. We're getting him out right there. So we're skipping ahead here to the top of the 5th. No outs, and Andre Dawson ropes one into the gap, just short of a home run. He does that thing where he carries the bat with him. Pretty damn cool. I love when he does that. But anyway, that's a big-time leadoff hit, and now we're looking to cash in that run. Unfortunately, that one's hit too hard, so we're not going to be able to score there. But Joe Bratwurst, my creative player, comes through another big hit. And right here, Bryce ends up with a little dribbler. He tries to go home, but Dawson's got too much speed, so big mistake. Everyone's safe. Runners on first and second now, no outs for the man of the episode, Hanley Ramirez. I was actually good timing on that pitch. I just got a little above it, so it gave me that weak chopper, which is unfortunate. Same thing right there. I was able to foul it off. I had good timing. I'm pretty much timing all his pitches, and as I say that, I get a very early swing on a changeup. 0-2, not looking good. That was a pitch to hit. I thought he was going off speed again. I didn't think he would trust his fastball, but he got me. Hanley's able to foul it off, though. He is battling. We take that up and in fastball. It's just not appealing when it's only 91 miles an hour. That's actually hard for him. Usually, I guess if you throw the 2 seams at 88, the fastball can touch 90, 91, but it's just not hard enough. We rip one down the line with Hanley, but unfortunately just fouled a little early on that slider. Looking for something to hit, and we got it. And it's driven deep to center, but not deep enough. I thought I had that. I thought I got all of that. It's not a wasted out, though, as we are able to advance the runner. First and third, 1 out. Cal Ripken up, the man that debuted in the last episode. He crushes one to right field. That's going to be caught, but he does his job and gets the run in. So we're looking good right now. We're hitting the crap out of Keuchel. For some reason, he's left him in this long. We're up 7-3 now. Bottom of the 6th, 1 out. Man on first base. Rizzo up again. He's the one, if you remember, that absolutely destroyed Chris Sale. I'm surprised he didn't get hurt on that. A lot of times a pitcher will get hurt. Excuse me, runners on first and second, and he is roping one into the gap right here. We're trying to chase that down. That's Bryce in left field. He's rounding the bag, going home. Cal Ripken with the gun. He is out. Huge out right there. So now we got 2 down, a 1-2 count here. Looking to capitalize on that big play, and he pinch hit Devin Travis, who gets a bloop single. So luckily that wasn't 2, but still, that was a good pitch. We got him to kind of get jammed, bloop it. And then David Wright, you got to get rid of the ball, my man. You got to. That's an out. That's a routine play. Luckily, The next batter, Ken Griffey, ropes one at Hanley. We're able to make the play. But anyway, we're skipping ahead all the way to the top of the ninth because some craziness happens. We are up 7-5. Bryce is able to get a hit right there. We're looking for some insurance runs. Like I said, I want at least a 3-run lead. And Hanley is up again with 1 out. Bryce on first base. If we can just get this 1 run, I'll be happy. That would be huge in this game. This guy can hit. He was hitting pretty well all game, so I definitely want another run. And Hanley drills the pitcher right there and gets very unlucky. He's able to chase it down. Even with that pretty decent speed, he's not able to make it into first. So unfortunately, that is it for our half of the 9th inning. So moving along to the bottom of the 9th, we got our big dog in there, Kenley Jansen, the nastiest pitcher in the game, in my opinion. This man is just near unhittable, but as I say that, he's able to line one or ground one back up the middle. It was a pretty good pitch right there. We got him chasing a little bit, but he was lucky to get that through the middle. And again, Kenley, I need you to reach down and get that big dog. That's a double play waiting to happen. So now it's getting a little dicey. First and second, no outs, and Mike Trout at bat. I've already had enough with this guy this game. He's already hit a home run. I'm pretty sure he roped one, and now he's going to rope another as we leave a sinker right over the middle of the plate. Really bad pitch, but that is Andre Dawson. That's why I have him in right field. Another outfield assist as he's gunned out at the plate, this time by Dawson. The other time it was Bryce courtesy of Cal Ripken. But right there, we have Reggie Jackson on a 1-2 count, I'm pretty sure it was, and we plunk him. So now we loaded the bases for him with V-Mart up to bat, which you don't like to see. We go in with the cutter. Great pitch. Looks like an out, and David Wright cannot get there. So everyone is going to be safe. He's got now 1 out, bases loaded, down by 1. A fly ball ties this game. It could get even worse, too, with a base hit. He could win the game very easily. As you can see here, we lost all control of Kenley Jansen. So we got to make the change here to Dylan Betances. 1-1 count when we bring him in. We just couldn't not have our little yellow bar thing. But we got him in a 1-2 count. He's able to foul that one away. He's got Buddy Bell with that blonde hair up to the plate. We're looking to get him swinging here, or looking. We're looking for a strikeout, though, because we don't want to tie this game up. We've already burned some good relievers, and we get him after a bunch of slurs with a 99-mile-an-hour heater. Now Carlos Correa right back to the heater. He is jammed, and the man of the episode, Hanley Ramirez, makes the final out of the game. Really entertaining game. Sorry I had to cut out so much of it. I just really wanted to show that the whole bottom of the 9s because it was so good. You see a slugfest right there. 31 hits combined. If you enjoyed, smash that like and subscribe button. I'm out for today. See you in the next video. Peace.